Most people believe getting rich is about finding a lucky investment or discovering a hidden trick, but the truth is far less exciting. Wealthy people follow a simple system that looks almost boring, and strangely, that simplicity is exactly why it works so well. Now, think about this. What if the secret was never complicated at all? Imagine two friends earning the same salary. One always feels broke while the other slowly builds wealth. What creates that difference? It's not luck. It's not intelligence. It's what they do with their money after they receive it. That single habit changes everything over time in ways most people completely overlook. Today, you're going to learn a simple money formula that anyone can follow. It doesn't matter if you earn a small income or a large one. This system works because it focuses on structure, not guesswork. And here's the interesting part. Once you understand it, you can start immediately with your next paycheck. Many people think managing money is difficult because that's what they've been told. Financial companies often make it sound complex. But the basics have stayed the same for years. Spend wisely, save consistently, and invest patiently. That's it. But here's the real question. Why do so many people still struggle with something so simple? The answer is behavior. Money problems rarely come from lack of knowledge. They come from habits. If your spending grows every time your income increases, you stay stuck. This pattern is called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly destroys your chances of building wealth without you even noticing it happening. Let's break down a simple system that solves this problem. Think of your income like a pie. Instead of guessing how to use it, you divide it into clear portions. Each portion has a job. This makes your money organized, controlled, and purposeful. And that's exactly how wealthy people think about their finances. The first portion is 15%. This is your future money. It's not for bills, not for fun, not for emergencies alone. Its main job is to grow. Now, here's something important. This money must leave your hands first. Before you spend anything else, you pay your future self. You might be thinking 15% is too much. That's a normal reaction. But let's flip the thinking. What if not saving is actually more expensive? Every time you skip saving, you lose future growth. And over time, that lost growth becomes a huge amount of money you never get back. This 15% serves two major purposes. First, it protects you. Life is unpredictable. Your car can break down, you may lose a job. Unexpected bills can appear at any time. Without savings, these problems turn into stress. With savings, they become manageable situations you can handle calmly. Think about someone who has no savings. One small problem forces them into debt. Then interest starts growing. Soon they're paying for yesterday's problem for months or even years. But someone with savings simply pays, solves the issue, and moves on. That difference is powerful. The second purpose of this money is growth. This is where wealth is built. Instead of sitting idle, this money should be invested, and this is where many people get confused. They think investing requires deep knowledge, but the truth is, simple investing often works better than complicated strategies. Let's talk about something called compound growth. It means your money earns returns, and those returns start earning more returns. Over time, this creates a powerful snowball effect. The longer your money stays invested, the faster it grows. This is why starting early is more important than starting big. Imagine someone saves a small amount early in life and leaves it to grow. Another person starts later but saves more money. Surprisingly, the early starter can still end up with more. Why? Because time gives their money more chances to grow. Time is your biggest advantage in building wealth. Now, think about this. Every year you delay investing, you're not just losing that year, you're losing all the future growth that year could have created. That's a huge hidden cost, and most people don't even realize they're paying it. When it comes to investing, simple options often win. Instead of chasing risky opportunities, wealthy people choose steady growth. They invest in broad markets, not individual guesses. This reduces risk and increases consistency. It's not exciting, but it works. And in money matters, results matter more than excitement. Another important idea is cost. Many investments come with fees. Even small fees can eat into your returns over time. A difference of just 1 or 2% can reduce your total wealth significantly after many years. That's money quietly disappearing without you noticing. So the goal is clear. Invest consistently, keep costs low, and stay patient. Avoid jumping in and out of investments based on emotions. Wealth is built through discipline, not quick decisions. But here's something most people don't expect. Consistency often beats intelligence in finance. Now let's move to the next portion, 65%. This covers your basic living expenses. Things like rent, food, transport, and utilities fall into this category. These are necessary costs. But here's the challenge. They can easily grow beyond control if you're not careful. Have you ever noticed how expenses increase after you earn more? You upgrade your lifestyle. You move to a better house. You buy a better car. Slowly, your expenses catch up with your income, and suddenly you feel just as broke as before. This is why the 65% limit exists. It forces you to control your lifestyle. Instead of spending more because you earn more, you stay within a fixed boundary. This creates space for saving and investing, which is what truly builds wealth over time. Let's talk about housing. It's usually the biggest expense. Choosing a cheaper home may not feel exciting, but it can free up a lot of money. That extra money can be invested and grow over time. Small monthly savings can turn into large long-term gains. Transportation is another area where decisions matter. Many people spend heavily on cars, but cars lose value quickly. Choosing a simple, reliable car instead of an expensive one can save hundreds every month, and that difference can be invested to create future wealth. Food is also interesting. Everyone needs to eat, but spending varies wildly. Eating out frequently costs much more than cooking at home. The difference may seem small daily, but over months and years, it adds up to a significant amount. The key idea here is intentional spending. You don't need to remove comfort from your life. You just need to make conscious choices. Spend on what truly matters and reduce what doesn't. This balance helps you stay happy while still building wealth. Now let's talk about the final portion, 20%. This is your enjoyment money. It's for fun, hobbies, and things that make life enjoyable. And here's something surprising. This part is extremely important for long-term success. Many people try to save everything and spend nothing. At first, it works, but over time it becomes stressful. Eventually, they give up and overspend. This cycle of strict saving and sudden spending is very common. The 20% rule prevents that problem. It gives you permission to enjoy your money without guilt. When you know you have a portion for fun, you don't feel restricted. This makes it easier to stick to your plan. Think of it like a diet. If you never allow yourself to enjoy food, you will eventually overeat. But if you plan small treats, you stay consistent. Money works the same way. Balance leads to long-term success. This portion can include anything you enjoy: movies, outings, travel, or small luxuries. The key is staying within the limit. Once it's used up, you wait until the next cycle. This discipline keeps your finances healthy. Now, here's an important question. What if you can't follow these percentages exactly? That's okay. Start small. Even saving 5% is better than nothing. The goal is progress, not perfection. Over time, you can adjust. As your income increases, you can move closer to the ideal percentages. The habit matters more than the exact numbers in the beginning. Small, consistent steps lead to big results. Think about someone who improves just a little each month. After a year, the difference is huge. Financial success is not about one big decision. It's about many small decisions repeated over time. Another powerful idea is automation. Set up your savings and investments to happen automatically. This removes the need for constant decision-making. and it reduces the chance of spending money you intended to save. The less you rely on willpower, the better. Systems are stronger than motivation. When your money flows automatically into the right places, success becomes easier and more predictable. Here's something many people don't realize. Wealthy people are not always smarter. They simply follow systems consistently. They avoid emotional decisions and stick to proven methods. They don't chase trends. They don't panic during market changes. They stay focused on long-term growth. And that patience is what allows their wealth to grow steadily over time. Now, think about your own habits. Where does your money go each month? Are you in control, or is your money controlling you? Awareness is the first step to change. Start tracking your expenses. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but it shows you the truth. Once you see where your money goes, you can start making better decisions. Remember, every small improvement matters. Reducing one unnecessary expense can create extra money for saving, and that money can grow into something meaningful over time. The journey to financial stability is not fast. It requires patience, but the rewards are worth it. Less stress, more freedom, and greater control over your life. Imagine having enough savings to handle emergencies without fear. Imagine investing regularly and watching your money grow. That future is possible with consistent action. Many people wait for the perfect time to start, but the perfect time rarely comes. The best time is now, even if you start small. Every day you delay is a missed opportunity for growth. Time is one of the most powerful tools in building wealth. Use it wisely. The system is simple, but the results are powerful. Save, spend wisely, and invest consistently. Repeat this process over time. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own progress. Everyone's journey is different, but the principles remain the same. Stay patient. Wealth does not appear overnight. It grows slowly, then suddenly. That's the magic of consistency. Keep learning. The more you understand money, the better decisions you will make. Knowledge supports your financial growth. Stay disciplined. Even when it feels difficult, continue following your plan. Discipline creates results. Celebrate small wins. Each step forward matters. Progress builds confidence and keeps you motivated. Avoid unnecessary debt. Borrowing can slow your progress. Focus on building assets instead. Surround yourself with good financial habits. Your environment influences your decisions more than you think. Stay focused on long-term goals. Short-term distractions can delay your success. Review your plan regularly. Adjust when needed, but stay consistent with your core system. Remember why you started. Financial freedom gives you choices and peace of mind. Keep going even when progress feels slow. Growth is happening even if you can't see it immediately. Trust the process. Simple systems followed consistently create powerful results over time. One day you will look back and see how far you've come, and you'll be glad you started. Your future depends on your actions today. Make choices that support your long-term success. Start now, start small, stay consistent. That's the path to building real wealth. And remember, your future self is watching. Make them proud by taking control of your money today.